Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Knuppe Ranch. Today, I pulled the Bobcat up here into the shop. I'm gonna go through and clean it. I never got the chance to do it a couple weeks ago, so I'm gonna go through and clean it. The inside of it, like all the dirt down by the pedals and stuff, that all needs to be cleaned out. So I'm gonna go through and clean it. And then I'm gonna put the door on it and get it kind of ready for winter. And then the joysticks that operate the Bobcat, the right joystick, there's something funky with the linkage for that joystick. I think it's got too much slack in it or something like that. So we kind of need to adjust that because when it sits there and idles, it kind of tries to creep forward because that right joystick kind of falls forward because I think it's got too much slack. So I might take a look at that too. So down here tends to be a main problem for us, just climbing in and out of the Bobcat. We tend to get a lot of dirt and debris and stuff underneath these pedals. And this is the Bobcat that's got the pedal operated for the lift on the arms and the tilt on the bucket and stuff. So I'm gonna take and kind of break some of that stuff up. See, there's leaves in it and stuff, so I'm gonna take some of that, break it up, and then take the shop vac and clean all that stuff out so that those pedals operate easier. And then I'll probably vacuum the cab. And then the other thing, these windows, this hay has probably been in between these two windows for, as long as I can remember, and these windows don't operate very well. So I'm gonna try to stick a piece of wire in there and clean some of that out and vacuum it out too, so then windows operate better, because it gets kind of old not being able to operate the windows as good as they should.
Is it? I don't know. Will that thing move up and down then?
This?
Yeah. It looks like it has to go back and then down, does it? See the
Yeah, it's got like all
you try to tap it back. Must be good enough. It went right back.
Yeah, it did. Now it's just gotta slide down.
Just tap down on it. It comes out and then it just.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, that will try that. I think this has to come up and out. So it gets back to the ticket.
Oh, onto that. Oh, I see. Maybe it's slow. Okay, so got it clean, good enough for now anyways. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's better. We got the windows cleaned out a little bit, got all that hay that was stuck in between the two glasses, got that out. And they don't operate the best just because it's an old Bobcat and it's been through a lot of things in its day. So they still don't operate the best, but they operate better. So now we're gonna try to adjust the linkage on this joystick here. I think it's just got too much slack because it creeps forward, and that's what makes an awful sound. It makes it try to creep forward when it's just sitting there idling. So in order to do that, we got to lift the cab. In order to lift the cab, we got to take these two bolts out. There's one there and one in this corner. Then the whole cab just lifts up. Then we can access the linkage and attempt to fix it to the best of our abilities.
At least they're not super tight.
No, there's only 2 bolts inside. It should be.
cylinder wants to finish it.
Yeah.
So you probably have to hold it. You need maybe I'll grab another wrench. You hold with the wrench here and there, and then that should
Spins, yeah. Is this 9/16, dude? Yeah.
Is it 9/16?
Yeah. Or no, probably 1/2 inch maybe for the actual cylinder part.
should turn this way, should it?
That's righty tighty. Maybe you probably have to go.
Well,
the other way.
if you're on the cylinder a little bit there, gotta go down there. Like this then?
I would think so. Wouldn't that make sense if it's unscrewed?
Yeah. As long as it's just as long as that broke loose there, I think, didn't it?
Yeah. How far?
Not very far. I'd try that.
That?
Yeah. Well, you're probably gonna have to tighten it up because it's yeah, I might have put the nut on it and tighten it up. Huh?
This nut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should help. I mean, that should be.
I would think that would make it better. I don't
What do we moved it about a 16th is also if it's enough or not.
I don't know. I had a lot of slop. Like it really tries to creep forward, but yeah, you really don't know unless you turn it on and try it.
But I just touch that one. There's no play in it at all, is there?
No, I gotta push.
We'll push back. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, this one you really gotta try.
But it tries to go. I almost wonder if we shouldn't go a little more.
That's what I'm thinking too.
So it holds this hand
Like
about,
there.
about like back here.
So
yeah.
we need to go another skinny eighth, very skinny eighth, maybe.
Oh, she's trying to get a new hand, but if we could try it, probably just go back some more with it until that.
Till all the plays out of it.
Yeah.
Apparently we got to go a lot further because it didn't change like
No,
nothing.
Probably don't. Basically, till that holds it. So until this holds it like that.
Which doesn't seem like a lot, but I mean, apparently it is. So the way we're adjusting it would help. It would fix the situation, but our problem is that little end right there is it's wore so bad. It's got so much play in it that basically when we adjust it to where and we get it to where we want it to sit, then that little arm, that little stem that comes out of that little end of that cylinder's got so much play in it that it doesn't hold it square. It just lets it go back to where it was, which I mean it gets better, but you got to like move it monumental strides in order to just see a little bit of difference. So we're thinking that that's our problem, is that we just need to get a new end for that little cylinder so that it holds it where it needs to be, and then we should be good. But it's a little better than it was, but it's not best yet. I mean, it just, when it sits there at idle, it just tries to creep forward and turn on the right side because that joystick goes forward, and then it just makes a horrible noise at idle, and it's probably not good on things, I don't know, but it don't sound good anyway. So we gotta look into getting a little one of those. Hopefully we can just buy the end of the cylinder. Hopefully we don't have to buy a whole cylinder, a linkage arm kit or something like that. All right, so kind of got the Bobcat cleaned up a little bit, just so it's a little cleaner than it was anyway, and the windows slide a little bit better. And then Dad and I took a look at the linkage for the joysticks, and that we need a new little piece for that. So hopefully we can get a piece bought for that and get that a little better for us before winter hits and before we start feeding calves anyway. So hopefully we get some calves this week. Obviously we didn't get any calves. It was Thanksgiving and stuff, so there wasn't a lot of sales going on this week. But hopefully next week we get some calves bought, and then you guys can kind of see that process. But for now, I think that's just gonna about do it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.